to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Linda. It's nice to see you here. And have just started to add reactions to my channel. I've had my channel for a long time, but just in the last, I don't know, maybe like 2 years or so, a little less than 2 years, year and a half. I've been doing some edits, mainly supernatural edits, and set to some music and uploading them, and people seem to enjoy them, which is awesome. And I've been really enjoying, since the pandemic started, I've been enjoying some reaction channels, and sort of discovered reaction videos and reaction channels during the pandemic. I found it was a really nice way to sort of connect with people, especially when everything was so, closed up. It felt nice. It felt like, kind of watching. It's the closest you could get to like watching in a theater, watching a movie in a theater, or even just watching with a show with friends, that everything was so closed up. And so that I found that during the pandemic, and then I've continued because I discovered that I actually really enjoy watching other people, reacting and sort of discovering shows that I've really enjoyed or movies that I've really loved. And so I thought that I would like to do the same. Watch some new shows and hopefully get some comments back from folks who watch them as well. Obviously spoiler free, except when it comes to Supernatural, which I am doing reactions for on this channel, and have watched the entire series. So that's fine. Spoilers for Supernatural are fine. But all my other shows and movies and stuff that I'll be watching, they'll be first time reactions. So for the most part, so no spoilers. But other than that, I would really love to engage in, talking about the episodes and stuff through comments, and that would be great. I do have a Patreon channel, and it is linked in the description below. There's some exclusive content and early content on there, if you want to come over and join us and support the channel. My YouTube's not monetized. It gets dicey when you start doing that. So one way to support the content here on YouTube is to head on over to Patreon if you can, and come join us over there. I am here today to react to this is my Classic Movie Mondays, and the plan is to watch sort of as many classic movies as I can. Starting way back, I did last week. I reacted to Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton, the two little very short movies but silent movies. And then this week, today I'm reacting to Nosferatu from 1922. As far as I know, I'm almost positive another silent movie, a horror movie. But yeah, so the plan is on Mondays to sort of I've started way back in the silent movie era, and sort of the plan is to like move through the decades, watching some of the classic movies that I've missed or that I've always wanted to see and haven't, or ones I haven't heard of. And please feel free in comments to suggest movies, or like things that you think I would enjoy, or movies that you think other people would enjoy talking about and discussing, and I'll see if I can fit them into the schedule. But yeah, so today though we're watching Nosferatu from 1922, and I had said in my reaction last week to Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton that this was the one I was watching next, and I don't know anything. I think it's like Dracula, kind of. I think that's it. I don't know, maybe not Dracula, but he's a vampire. Nosferatu is like a vampire. That's about all I know, and I'm not 100% sure about that. I just know that I've seen, as a kid, I remember seeing the image of Nosferatu from this movie, just a picture of it somewhere, and it creeped me right out. It was so bizarre and pretty terrifying. So that's pretty impressive for 1922. But yeah, and as far as I know as well, I think this movie was German, I think. I'm not sure. So hopefully the subtitles are in English. I would imagine they are. I don't think they're called subtitles when they're on a silent movie. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, I imagine they're probably in English. If not, then hey, we'll figure out the silent movie silently. But yeah, so okay. Without further ado, let's get into 1922's Nosferatu. Ooh, a symphony of horror. Okay, so it is from Dracula. Okay. Oh. Count Orlok, Hunter, Ellen, his wife, Harding, a ship owner. Okay. Count Orlok, I guess, is that Dracula? They just changed his name. Ruth, his sister. They buried Ruth. The estate broker's name is Knock. Act 1. An account of the great death in Wisborg. Wisborg? Okay, 1838. Nosferatu. Does this word not sound like the death bird calling your name at midnight? Beware you never say it, for then the pictures of life will fade to shadows haunting. Dreams will climb forth from your heart and feed on your blood. I've said it like 20 times, I'm so dead. Music's amazing. I can't promise I won't conduct again. I have reflected at length on the origin and passing of the great death in my hometown of Wisborg. Here is its story. Once in Wisborg lived a man named Hutter and his young wife Ellen. Okay. Oh, weird placement of a mirror. Oh, kitty cat! Hello, super old kitty cat. You're like 100 years old. Cat's like, I'm out of here. And to drink some caffeine. I guess that's a charming smile. It was vaguely creepy. Oh. What a face. Okay. Oh. That's a sad way to look at it. Good morning. Oh, not so fast, my young friend. No one can outrun their fate. That's very dramatic. That was your response to that? I'd be like, "What's up, creepy old man?" There was an estate agent named Knock, about whom all sorts of rumors circulated. The only thing for certain was that he paid his people well. Oh, that's nice. So, the opposite of Ebenezer Scrooge. In theory. Oh, that's a lot of weirdness. Ah! You are uber creepy. Maybe not the opposite of Ebenezer Scrooge. Maybe just a completely different kind of freak. He doesn't look very friendly, you know. Oh. Guy looked like he had giant ears. I think there's just something behind it. Count Orlok, his grace from Transylvania, wishes to purchase a nice house in our little town. Oh. Dracula just wants to come live. Let's find him a nice place. Ah, you could earn a tidy sum. I don't understand how how anybody could work with that dude day in and day out and not be like, you are a troll. You might have to go to a bit of trouble, a little sweat, and maybe a little blood. No, I'm gonna stay in the office, thanks. Because, you know, I work in an office. Oh. Yeah! Dude, that should be your face 24/7 working with this guy. No, I wouldn't be smiling. Haha, my secret devil code. It's good eyebrows. Want a very nice empty house, as opposed to a house with people living in it. Yes. Oh, that's very nice. It's big, roomy. That house across from yours. Offer him that one. Okay. Off with you. Have a good trip, my young friend, to the land of phantoms. I hope it's okay with everybody that I'm just reading the, like, cards. Oh. Yikes. That's, again, I say, that's your reaction? You're, like, laughing? Guy looks completely insane. He's like, I'm gonna make a bunch of money. I must travel far, far away to the land of thieves and phantoms. Well, good times. Excuse me. Yeah, and your wife looks probably rightfully worried. Oh, it's just like, I thought he was just leaving. Oh, he is just leaving. Okay. Oh no, he's packing. Oh, okay, kind of. I don't know what he's doing. She worried. Oh, he is packing. The weirdest bag. No, man, what is that bag? I'll just shove this book into this random log of clothes. Oh, her face. You remember, of course, that it was all silent, all, like, everything was done through facial expressions, and probably not the most crystal clear of images on the screen, so the actors obviously had to be broader and a little more obvious with their facial expressions and things, so scandalous. Thus Hutter entrusted his anxious wife to the care of his friends, the wealthy ship owner Harding and his sister. Harding's sister or Hutter's sister? Harding, I think. Oh, it's cold in my place today. Oh. Oh, excuse me. You look friendly. Don't worry. You should be worried. You're going to the land of thieves and phantoms. I'd be worried. That is quite the hat he's wearing. Snazzy. Looks like a chef hat. And young Hutter traveled down countless dusty roads until finally the Carpathians gleamed above him. The horses pulled harder. Okay. Those are some kind of sickly looking trees. I'm sure that was a very cool shot though of the mountain. I watch movies like this, I try to think of like what people would be feeling sitting in a movie theater watching pictures move, right? It's an incredible invention. We kind of take for granted a little bit nowadays, I think, just the impressiveness of it. Can't imagine what they'd be feeling about movies nowadays. All the CGI and whole worlds created out of nothing. Probably be pretty amazing. They had that beer ready really quickly. Pretty sure they just gave you someone else's drink. Quickly, bring my dinner. I'm on my way to Count Orlok's castle. I think they're going to... Yeah, I was going to say, they're going to freak out. Ooh, I like his shirt. I want that shirt, actually. Seriously, give me that shirt. It's cute. You can keep the apron. He looks worried. You can't go any further tonight. The werewolf is roaming the forest. God, there's a werewolf too. Yikes. It's like, haha, you're crazy. My completely sane boss told me it was time to come. It's perfectly fine. Isn't that a hyena? I feel like hyenas did not exist in Germany. Don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be a werewolf. That is a very high up bed. Why? Why on earth would it be that high up? I thought beds nowadays were high. It's like on pedestal, on like a pedestal. It's so high. Oh, horses are scared. I feel like that's a hyena. I also feel a little stupid that I can't tell if that's a hyena. Clearly I have not seen enough real hyenas in my life, but I think it is. Oh, he's howling, scaring them. Oh, he's probably a very nice little creature in real life. Maybe I want to read this now. The vampires, terrible phantoms, and the seven deadly sins. Okay. What nice light bedtime reading. From the seed of Belial sprang the vampire Nosferatu, who liveth and feedeth on human blood. This unholy creature liveth in sinister caves, tombs, and coffins, which are filled with cursed dirt from the fields of the Black Death. Ah, yikes. Yikes. No. It's very uncaring about that. Just Black Death. Schmack, schmet. Another day, awake in the land of thieves and phantoms. Horsies are back. Oh, and people riding the horsies / chasing the horsies. Are they wearing pants? Looks like they're not wearing pants. He's like, oh yeah, alright, that's fun. Bedtime reading. So silly. So funny. Oh, well, rude. I mean, do you need to do that to books? Whatever. Oh, I don't need to see that. Why are you throwing books on the ground? Oh. Never mind laughing at them like, ha ha ha. Vampires. Hilarious. I feel like you're going to come to regret your cavalier attitude towards vampires and phantoms and the dirt of the Black Death. Now I'm just singing along to the instrumental music. It's fine. I'm good. Those are very rocky roads. Gotta move on, it's getting dark. Yep, don't let it get dark. Oh, it got dark really quickly. Oh, that bridge doesn't look safe. It's like literally bouncing. I don't think I've ever seen somebody in like a 4-horse drawn carriage, like riding one of the front horses. They usually just, why do they have to be red? Pay what you will, we stop here. Okay. He's like, you're on your own, dude. We won't go. We've got a bad feeling about heading over the pass. You should probably heed the multiple warnings you're getting. And he goes laughing again. You silly guys. Hey, I just realized that that's very, that hasn't really changed in horror movies. All these signs and omens and, like, warnings to people, and they're just like, haunted camp? Whatever. I'm gonna go there and have a good time, and then they're dead in, like, 2 seconds. They're just ignoring all the warnings, like, laughing at the idea that there's something dangerous. As soon as Hutter crossed the bridge, he was seized by the eerie visions he so often told me of. Oh, this is personal. I guess it has been a person writing. It's weird. Oh, that's welcoming. But yeah, I find that funny that horror movies haven't changed in that respect. Still just people blatantly disregarding the danger, going about their business. Nope. You're gonna get run down, dude. Oh, yikes. Wasn't he going the opposite direction? It's like, here, I'll give you a ride. Oh, wait, oh, okay. Turn around. That's real creepy. I don't think I'd be getting in that carriage. Going real fast, I guess. And real bumpy. Oh, that's a creepy shot. It's like a negative almost. That's very trippy. Very cool shot. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's just like film degradation. It's probably on purpose. It's very cool. Oh, you are so creepy, dude. Yeah, okay. I see it. Oh, is that birds? Oh, you're so creepy. His little move with his whip. Oh, he's gone. Bye-bye. Yeah. Come on in. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, he's so weird. Oh. It's very disconcerting. It's like legs are like weirdly long. That was real creepy. No. Yeah, this should be probably the part you're turning around. You should be going now. Why are you staying? He's like, money, money, money. I'm gonna get lots of money for this. Are those keys or... Okay, I couldn't tell if... Oh. No, thank you. No. I couldn't tell if those were keys or his fingers. You have kept me waiting too long. It's almost midnight. The servants are asleep. Oh, you're... That's... looks just a little... His, like, head and, like... The way his coat is and stuff looks just a little like Gru from Despicable Me. End of Act 1. Act 2. So I'm guessing based on the like Dracula story that this character of Hutter is meant to be Harker, like Jonathan Harker, maybe. And then maybe his wife will end up being Mina. Although I think in the original Dracula, Jonathan and Mina are just engaged. What a weird way to cut bread. Oh, look, it's the creepy paper that his boss had. Hello. Same eyebrows as his boss. Oh, yeah, it's kind of cool actually. I wouldn't mind having that clock. Be fun for Halloween. Oh. Well, that's what you get when you cut bread like that. What the actual hell? No. No, I'm good. No, thank you. I'll just get a band-aid. I'm good. Oh, you've hurt yourself. The precious blood. Oh, no. No. That's my thumb. I would like to keep it where it is. Thank you. Appropriate reaction. I'm gonna go put a band-aid on my thumb now. No, thank you. Can we not stay together a little while longer, my lovely man? Blech. It's creepy. It's still quite a long time until sunrise, and I sleep by day, dear fellow, completely dead to the world. Well, He's not being shy about just letting him know that he's like a vampire. Sleep by day, dear fellow. And I'd be worried about his intentions with his lovely man comment. No. Well, I guess he's gonna stay. Soon as the sun rose, the shadows of the night retreated from Hutter. Oh, he's good again. Cool. He's fine with oh, that's comfy. He's gonna be okay again with the whole thing and just be like, ha ha ha. Throw another book down. Whatever. Oh, remember that guy was trying to suck my blood out of my thumb? That was crazy. What a night. Here I am, my thumb. Two little holes or one little hole, I can't tell. Oh, smiling. Good times. Whew, so sleepy. Oh, I gave him such a nice breakfast. What the actual hell is that thing? Oh, there he goes laughing again. Good times. You know, he's drinking my blood, but puts out a good feast. Those are very tall chairs. What is that? Some sort of meat, I guess. He's just like, hey, Count Orlok, want to come live across the street from me? Darling dearest, do not be troubled that your beloved is far away. So what he's laughing at? Oh, the mosquitoes are a terrible nuisance. Two just bit me on the neck, side by side, quite close together. Yes, mosquitoes. You're close. Got the sucking the blood part right. Yeah. One dreams deeply in this desolate castle, but don't let that frighten you. Well, don't tell her then. I was having dreams about things sucking my blood. Don't worry though. It's just silliness. The guy's like, I'm not stopping here. Well, go down to him. Oh, it's pretty far away, never mind. Again, it looks like they're wearing no pants. I think he's wearing pants, but it absolutely looks like they just have long nightshirts on. That was a strange shot. The ghostly evening light seemed to bring the castle shadows to life again. That and the creepiest man known on Earth walking around. Yeah, that guy. So creepy. His fingers. Uh-oh. Ellen. Your wife has a lovely neck. That's not a weird thing to say. I compliment people's necks all the time. It's so nice to meet you. What a lovely neck you have. Totally normal. I'm buying the house, that nice deserted house across from yours. Yeah, well, he's signing on the dotted line now that he's seen Ellen and her lovely neck. It's like, yeah, I gotta take the stuff and okay, bye-bye. Please don't drink my wife's blood. Okay, see ya. I think I understand those bags now, because it's like to sling over your shoulder. It's like, kind of get it. At midnight, at night, that same Nosferatu digs his claws into his victims and suckles himself on the hellish elixir of their blood. Wow, that's very dramatic and gross. Beware that his shadow does not engulf you like a demonic nightmare. Beware. Although that looks like it says Bimar, but beware of Nosferatu. Oh, no. 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 That's the face that scared the bejesus out of me when I was little. I just remember, I have no idea why or where I saw it, but I just remember being horrified by it. That does not seem like a safe place to climb or jump out of. Oh, no, thank you. Ah, that's so creepy. Oh, no. It said this actor's name at the beginning of the movie. Whoever he is, he's very good. He's very creepy. No. At that very moment. Uh-oh. You're walking on tiptoe. That is a very large pipe. Oh, that's unsafe, my friend. Unsafe. Especially on tiptoes. Ellen! A doctor, get a doctor. Oh, his shadow is passing over you. You're gonna be caught in the demonic whatever. That's a very cool shot though too. The shadow. Hunter. Blech. Oh. He walks like I walk in awkward situations. It's kind of how I move. Oh, a mild case of blood congestion? What would blood congestion be? The doctor described Ellen's anxiety to me as some sort of unknown illness, but I know that on that night her soul heard the call of the death bird. Nosferatu was already spreading his wings at dawn. Hutter set out to investigate the horrors of the previous nights. Thought he was dead, so that's good. Not dead. Now he's going to go investigate. Yeah, I think you have some more mosquito bites. Yeah. It's real tiring getting all your blood sucked out. Oh, he's gonna be sleeping there. It's bedtime. Yeah. Good God. So creepy. Yeah. Oh, why did you open it? You clearly saw a creepo was laying in it. Why would you open it? One way to get up the stairs. Why are you just laying on the ground, you weirdo? Get up and leave. Dude was sleeping in a coffin. Oh. Oh. There's just a bunch of coffins? Yeah, that's not a good sign, dude. Oh. It's empty though. What is... Oh, what the fuck? I guess he's leaving? That's how he's traveling? Why? Why? Ellen! Why? I'm going to know what happened there. Did he take his own... build up his own, like, coffin things? Then why did he build them so high? And why did he climb into the top one? And why was he out in the sun doing that? I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Why is he climbing down like that? Can't he just go down the stairs? Does he not want to go? Is he afraid he'll go past him? Didn't he just leave? I'm confused. You're very dramatic, sir. Your wife is about to get Nosferatu, so you should probably chop chop. The raftsmen were oblivious of the strange cargo they piloted downstream. Yeah, like, why is it like a pile of coffins? Are there other vampires? Excuse me, other vampires? Or does he just like to have his choice of bed? End of Act 2. Act 3! That bed is really short and little. He was brought to the hospital yesterday by farmers. They said he had fallen. He still has a fever. So it's him. I thought that was Ellen. Uh-oh. Oh, coffins, yep. Nosferatu was coming. Danger was on its way to Wisborg. Professor Bulwer of Carcelian, okay, who was then investigating the secrets of nature and its unifying principles, told me about it. Caskets filled with dirt were loaded onto the double-masted schooner Impusa. Right, okay, so the caskets are filled with the dirt of the Black Death, I guess, because he has to sleep in it. So he's bringing extra dirt, something like that. The soil of the Black Death. Ship set sail tonight. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Port Authority, Galaz, bill of lading. Oh, Galaz to Wisberg, Varna. Dirt for experimental purposes, gotcha. It's like, they're transporting dirt. Yeah, it's dirt. What are you looking at? What do you think it was going to be? Uh-oh. Nosferatu's going to be mad at you. Oh. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, if it's dirt of the Black Death, plague rats makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, no, oh, you don't have to kill them. Well, maybe kill them. You know, not trying to be mean to rats, but look. I should note that in these days, Professor Bulwer was teaching his students about the dreadful methods of carnivorous plants, one viewed with horror the mysterious workings of nature. Okay. P.S. Nosferatu's going to kill those sailors for dumping out his dirt. It's carefully curated dirt. Yeah, Venus flytrap. Yep. I gotta say, Venus flytraps do definitely creep me out. Like, it's a plant, but it eats meat. What's that now? What? Maybe they just take the blood. I don't know. Like a vampire. It's creepy. I mean, again, I realize they're just part of nature, but as the predator Nosferatu approached, it seems that the estate agent Nock had already begun to fall into her spell. Well, no duh. He was like creepy and weird before the guy even left. The patient who was admitted yesterday has gone stark raving mad. That's a nice way to put it. Oh, blood is life. Blood is life. But if he's supposed to be like Renfield, the Renfield character. Sorry, whatever that like guard guy. His face was really interesting. I love that he's not acting that much different than the way he was acting at the beginning of the movie, but now he's stark raving mad. I think he was always a little stark raving mad. He's tacking more now, I guess. This one here. things that have tentacles. Thank you. Transparent, almost ethereal. Little more than a phantom. Spiders! No, no, no. Spiders are a big no. 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 Ellen was often spotted on the beach. In the solitude of the dunes. Her eyes scanned the waves and the horizon as she pined for her beloved. There's a bunch of crosses? Why are there crosses all over the beach? It's so creepy. Let's people die there? Like, what the hell? Oh, that's the sister or whatever, I guess. Or who is that? I thought it was Ellen for a second. I'm like, she doesn't really look like she's pining. Who's this guy? Oh, is that the... I don't know who that is. Oh, it's like a servant. She is very underdressed for 1838, I think that's what it was. Her ankles are showing, for Pete's sake. It's very weird. I'd still fall on my face. Darling dearest, do not be troubled that your beloved is far away. Just being murdered by a vampire. It's all good. Or driven mad by a vampire. Yes, the mosquitoes. Those darn mosquitoes. It's like that letter didn't really make you feel better. Are you feeling better, Hutter? Ellen misses you. I must go. I must get home as quickly as possible. Why does it seem to be so much harder for Nosferatu to get to where he was than it was for me, I guess. I guess he has to travel by boat because he's in a coffin the whole time? I don't know. again, just thinking about like how cool it would be for someone, you know, if they lived sort of all their lives in a landlocked place, landlocked part of the earth, to be able to like see the ocean in movies and stuff back in the day, you know, when if you weren't right there, you were never going to see the ocean or a big ship like this, right? Like, you never see anything like that if you lived in Kansas, say. So how cool it must have been for people that were in that situation to actually get to see something so, you know, different and mysterious. What'd you steal? Oh. Plague. A plague epidemic has broken out in Transylvania and in the Black Sea ports of Varna and Galaz. Masses of young people are dying. All victims appear to have the same strange wounds on their necks, the origin of which is still a mystery to doctors. The Dardanelles have been closed to all ships suspected of carrying the plague. Yes. Are they going to blame the rats they tipped out of the thing, or do they know it was Nosferatu? He's very excited. More coffee. Doesn't help that it's so freezing in my house. So is Nosferatu just like sleeping through this whole journey, or is he waking up at night to kill people? A sailor has taken ill below deck. He's delirious. He's waking up to kill people. Gotcha. I'm going to tip out of that thing really quickly. It's a lot of pipe smoke. Oh. Yikes. A very cool effect for 1922. Very cool. Very yikes, yep. That would be time for you to say yikes. Here comes Hutter just wandering around the woods. It spreads like a scourge through the ship. The first sailor that was infected pulled the whole crew down into a dark, watery grave. By the light of the sinking sun, the captain and first mate say goodbye to the last of their comrades. Yikes. About how often something like that was done over the centuries of ships at sea, how often like bodies were dumped overboard. There's a lot of dead people in the sea. I'm going below. If I'm not back up again in 10 minutes, just wait longer. a really long trip back. Feels like it was so much faster to get there. Hello, Dracula. Sorry, Nosferatu. I'll go on the record right now as saying I don't like swarms of anything. Swarms of any kind of bugs, swarms of rats, swarms of mice. Yikes! Well, that's creepy. His fingers. Swarms of Nosferatus would also be a big no-no. That's so creepy. Just very classic vampire. Oh, wee! Bye bye. I mean, you're probably better off if you can swim. But it doesn't look like you can, or did, or tried. You are packaging yourself up for lunch for Nosferatu. I just got my nails done. Aren't they fancy? Yes. Your face is correct. The Death Ship had a new captain. I don't think that's a good name for a ship. I know you're supposed to name them, but I don't think I would name it the Death Ship. End of Act 3. Act 4. It is difficult to say how the weakened young Hutter was able to overcome all the obstacles of the trip home. It took him like 1,000 years. Meanwhile, the deadly breath of Nosferatu filled the sails of the ship so that it flew towards its goal with supernatural speed. I like that, like, sound almost like horses. She's always walking around on tiptoe. She's really used to wearing heels, I guess. How would you ever have any idea what any of those ropes did? The things that people know sometimes astound me. I know nothing. Very impressive. Uh-oh. No, it's Nosferatu wind. Go back to sleep. Oh, I always get her and Ellen mixed up. Yes, no, instead go find Ellen. Stop her from jumping off the balcony? I'm not sure. Oh. I must go to him. He is coming. No. You mustn't. Oh. I thought she was... I must go to Nosferatu. As far as the cares will take them. Like, literally, there are hundreds and hundreds of ropes. Sorry, I'm caught up on the ropes. But, like, literally, how would you know how to deal with any of those things? What any of them do, or where they go? I wouldn't even be able to hook them up and know where one started and the other ended. Insane. That seems unsafe. That is something a toddler would do. Cold. The master is near, the master is near. He's pretty strong upper body strength. I'll just wait here. Hello. Peekaboo. You're gonna get kerfunked on the head. Or like strangled. I have wondered for a long time why it was said that Nosferatu took his coffins filled with dirt with him. I have surmised that vampires can only draw their shadowy strength from the cursed earth in which they were buried. I see. Okay, so it's not Black Death dirt. It's just the dirt he was buried in. Okay. Which might also be Black Death dirt. Sorry. I find something inherently enjoyable and hilarious about him just walking around with his little coffin. Got my coffin. Gotta lay down in my bed somewhere. That cracks me up. No, with the rats. Thanks. So I was saying before, swarms of anything. Gross. Like swarms of butterflies are disgusting to me. There's too many of them. No. Hello, I'm home. Is he just walking around the town with his coffin? Sorry. He's just wandering around with his coffin. Oh, it's getting heavy. Hey, he's home. Oh, well, he fell down. It's moving day. He's like, you know, I'm home. You're very dramatic. That's never not going to be funny to me. I need to go back just a smidge and see him running. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that might be the best thing I've ever seen in my life. His long legs, tuk, 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 with his little coffin. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the best thing ever. Sorry, I went back a little far. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank God you are safe. Everything will be all right now. I feel like that's not true. You got a guy running around with his coffin. Oh my gosh. That little run, that was too much. That was pretty fantastic. He must be relatively strong, I guess. Carrying around his coffin in one hand, one arm. That looks so cozy. Seems really unstable. That plank. He is not doing well. Oops, sorry. Shaking up my camera here. Looked everywhere, not a living soul on board. That's a nice hat that guy's wearing. Like a Paddington Bear hat. Pretty awesome. Oh. Looked like they were just carrying out a big bag. Does that guy have two canes? What's the other thing he's carrying? Havana crew besides myself. One helm's mainland ships mate 5 sailors. The music really is fantastic. The hat. Gotta love all the hats. Oh, he was holding that guy's cane. Hello, hello, here, look. Captain writes about vampire. One sailor is taking ill with fever, heading south-southwest wind direction. Okay. Excuse me. Mate is talking nonsense, claims an unknown passenger is below deck. Not nonsense. Nosferatu. And the rats in the hold of the ship, danger of plague. Right, so of course they're all gonna think it's rats in the plague. Of course then they're gonna be like, ah, we all touched this guy. Danger of plague, return to your homes, bolt all windows and doors. Hey, it's quarantine. Yeah, you guys were all touching the guy and You just leaving him there? Okay, cool. I think, didn't people used to believe, I could be wrong, but people used to believe that you caught the plague by, like, inhaling bad air or something? I don't think they realized that it was like, it hereby decreed that the municipal authorities forbid the citizenry to transport the suspected plague-stricken to the hospital, as this shall only spread the plague throughout the streets of our town. Okay. Yeah, that's why they like closed everything up and like, because I think they thought like you breathed it in through your nose or something. End of Act 4. Act 5. I feel like that's not a good sign. I was about to say that they... good lord. Is that a way to tell that they have, like, plague infected or something? Any dead people in there? No? Okay, cool. Dead people here. That's horrific. Honor made Ellen promise not to touch the book which had caused him to have such frightening visions, but she found its strange force irresistible. Shouldn't do it. Made your husband crazy. Although not the first time. The first time he read it and laughed at it. At night that same Nosferatu digs his claws into his victims. Right, yes. Suckles himself on the hellish elixir of their blood. She's really into that book. Beware that his shadow does not engulf you like a demonic nightmare. I don't know why I have to say it like that, but it's the rule. Deliverance is possible by no other means but that an innocent maiden maketh the vampire heed not the first crowing of the cock, this done by the sacrifice of her own blood. Blood with an E. Okay. So she has to let him drink her blood past the first crowing of the cock. Okay. I feel like that's gonna probably kill you. He's like, why did I tell you about the stupid book? Ah! Good God! Peeping Tom. That is what I look at every night. Some guys just don't get it. Can't take no for an answer, creepos. Maybe close your curtains. I mean, it's a start anyway. Fear lurked in every corner of town. Who was still healthy? Who was sick? Good question. Oh, that's the other woman that I always think is Ellen. I'll run over quickly and fetch Sievers. I'm sleeping, lady. That is a lot of dead people. Just trying to make out what that's a silhouette of on the wall over there. Silhouettes were very popular at one point, pieces of art. I can't make out what that's supposed to be a silhouette of. Town was paralyzed by fear. They were looking for a scapegoat. They chose Knock. Well, I mean, he's not completely innocent. He's kind of bonkers and did, like, send Hutter on his way. People saw him. He fled from the house, strangled the guard. And I mean, yeah. I mean, scapegoat sounds like he didn't do anything wrong. He did some things wrong. Strangled him. He's a vampire? He strangled him. He's a vampire. I feel like that's not really how vampires kill people. Whee! Get it with me. There's a lot of people chasing him. Oh, children. Sure. Come on, kids. Chase down the psycho guy who strangled a dude. Oh. Careful. Oh. He's gone. He's going to go help out Nosferatu. See, surprising upper body strength for an old bonkers dude. How is he hiding behind that tiny thing? You guys aren't a very organized mob. What is that? A scarecrow. It does indeed look like a walking scarecrow. Oh, it is a scarecrow. It's not walking. It's just broken. What? Why did you break this scarecrow? So random. Okay. Yikes. You creepy, dude. You creepy. You are very creepy. She's like, seriously, you have got to get a hobby. Like, you wanna come over, huh? Doing a dance. Wake up! I brought the dude over here. Bulwer, get Bulwer. Okay, who's Bulwer again? Nope. Was she lying? I'm not quickly standing at the window anymore. Isn't that nice? It's very cool what they do with shadows and stuff in this movie too, for sure. That's the doctor? Or the scientist guy with the plants? I think it's the scientist guy with the plants. Ah! Oh my gosh. That is truly terrifying. They cough knock. That's the doctor guy, I think the other guy. Oh my god, that is so creepy. Oh, cock's crowing. Haha. You stay too long. You are so creepy. His teeth. he goes with his crazy upper body strength again. The master! The master! He goes, legit, dude. How are you an old man? Like, come down from here. Too late for you. My heart. My vampire heart. Oh, Sunshine, sunshine, lollipops and rainbow mountain tops and... Nope. Ooh, and poof. Oh, burnt up. He's so sad. The master is dead. Aw. Never even got to meet him. Oh, she's not dead. Just really, really tired. Oh, maybe she is dying though. Careful, be fast. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I was happy she was alive, and she's not alive. I guess that was the way that he died. She sacrificed herself, right? That was the whole idea. She had to sacrifice herself to save Hutter. It's quite the face. And the truth bore witness to the miracle. At that very moment, the great death came to an end, and the shadow of the death bird was gone, as if obliterated by the triumphant rays of the living sun. Oh, but Ellen died. Sad. Poor Hutter. The end. Okay. Very, very cool. Oh, what is happening here? Something weird is starting to play. No, I didn't ask you to do that. Okay. Wow, that was very cool. I really enjoyed that. I mean, obviously I was having fun with it throughout because, I do that with most horror movies. But it was really well done. It was very, very dark, very macabre. Like I said, a lot of the shadow work and stuff was really well. When he's like, I guess, supposed to be drinking her blood or whatever, like hovering just above her neck or whatever, you can just see like the top of his head. Very creepy, very scary. Excuse me. And I would imagine for people of the time, like ridiculously scary to be sitting in a dark movie theater, where in watching something sort of come to life on screen when that's all still relatively new in and of itself. That would be really creepy and really scary. And like the actor who, I can't remember his name, I think it was Max something, but the actor who plays Nosferatu, I mean, I was giggling at his little run and him wandering around with his coffin in his hands. But with the exception of those scenes in particular for me, he was legitimately terrifying. Like everything he did was creepy and like wrong and off, like the way he moved and walked and everything so stiff, and like even just like the first shots of him where he's standing inside his little castle or whatever, inside the castle gate there when Hutter walks up. So disturbing, so weird. He did such a great job with it. And like the makeup for him was really fantastic too, and like his prosthetic teeth, which I imagine they had to have been prosthetic. Like, please tell me that poor man didn't have those teeth. I imagine not, but like that was really creepy, and just everything about him was really very, very creepy. I really enjoyed it. It was really well done, and again, I'm sure just an incredible feat for the time, and the fact, I mean, it really does still stand up 100 plus years later. Actually, I guess just over 100 years later. It's still genuinely creepy, and well done, and it tells the story of Dracula very, the very sort of basic story of Dracula with obviously different character names and stuff, but yeah, no, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And so thanks so much for watching with me. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought. Yeah, I'll see you again next time. I believe the next movie we're watching is it's no longer silent movies. It'll be Duck Soup by it's for the Marx Brothers. I believe I watched the movie they made. It's called Night at the Opera, I think. That's the only Marx Brothers movie I've ever watched through. It was a long time ago. And it was very, very funny. And I've seen like little clips of their films and stuff, and little bits and quotes and stuff from them, and they're hilariously funny. So I'm looking forward to watching that. So next week will be Duck Soup by the Marx Brothers. All right, thanks so much. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.